Hello, thank you for tuning in again to Virgo for Real. This is Elle. This message is for Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. I was meditating on what your message was about, Capricorn, but I don't have a clairaudient, clairvoyant, any of that. I don't have that for you. So we're just gonna go into the reading and we'll see what we can see. Okay. Your reading is called We'll See. Okay. So we'll start here. If I don't have it, I don't try to make it up, but I thought, let's go to hardworking Capricorn and see what they got going on. I hope you're doing good. Please like, comment, subscribe. And keep in mind that this is a general read. It will not resonate with everybody. My past few videos have been a little choppy, but I know it will resonate with somebody, and that's all that matters. I don't promise perfection, honey. I promise. I promise to read the cards, okay? All right. That's why the channel is called Virgo for Real, okay? So, Capricorn, for real, what's been going on? I feel like I missed you. I don't even know you. I'm about to send this to a couple of my Capricorn people. What is going on with you, Capricorn? I feel like you're like in an innovative type of energy. If I could say that, if I could say anything, I could say maybe you're maybe you are right around the corner. So I feel like you might be in your harvesting type of season, like right before it's time to harvest. That's what you're doing. You're getting ready. You're getting the supplies ready. You're getting the tractor ready. You're getting everything you need in order to succeed. It's like you're getting stuff lined up in a row. You're getting your ducks in a row. Are you studying, Capricorn? I feel like you're learning something new, or you're taking time to sharpen your skills, whatever those may be, right? So that's what I'm getting for you as I start your reading now and see, okay, what really do I need to tell Capricorn? Nobody's gonna outwork you or outsmart you, are they, Capricorn? And another thing is, I don't know why I got get in the field. You always in the know. Get in the field. F-E-E-L. Get in the field. All right, Capricorn. You got the love. Interesting. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. You see this person? Is this the same person or is this more than one person? Okay. You got the love. Interesting. You got love on the brain? All right, Capricorn, you got the love. Hadarian energy, codependency, boundaries. The Hadarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaried, interdependent, I said that right, boundaried, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those they meet. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. Is that you, Capricorn? They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love self first and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them, that they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps you're in a codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self. It's common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly here I go again, with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it, and you're always unsure where you stand. Or perhaps there's a certain volatility to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do a relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made. What are you making agreements with? What kind of agreements are you making with this person? Energetically. Let's see. To acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless. Do you have relationships where you feel anxious or powerless, in which you don't feel like it's safe to relax and just be you? To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used a relationship to soothe and cover up. Are you? To assess if there are any places of inadequacy that you've used in a relationship to soothe and cover up. Starseed Soul Inquiry. Do you lose yourself in relationships? If so, how? How can you develop a deeper love for yourself? Are you using this person to feel your inner love, Capricorn? This is pretty intense. Okay, Capricorn, what you got going on? Okay, full moon in Pisces in reverse. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, you got the love and you got a Pisces full moon. Very interesting. You feeling a little sentimental, Capricorn? What's going on? Full moon, let's see. Here we go. Full moon in Pisces. Have you been so head in the clouds that you've lost touch with reality? If so, take this card as a sign that you need to pay attention and make a concerted effort to move towards your goals. The more practical steps you can take, the better. It's time to find an inner balance between your responsibilities and your dreams. Meditate on your question, and the solutions to your issue may now come through very clearly. If you're in a tricky situation because you've been acting the martyr, this card will be a message from the cosmos to drop the act for everyone's sake. Attune with the moon. Meditate every day and see what comes to you. Answers will come. Additional meanings for this card. You're in a super romantic but not super realistic state. Follow your intuition. It won't let you down. At worst, this card can herald the end of a dream. The person you're inquiring about is a soulmate. Avoid substance abuse. The teaching. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, so the full moon in Pisces symbolically marks endings. When the moon is full in Pisces, or whenever you pull this card, it's a time to dive deep into your emotions. Practicality is at odds with the numerous Piscean energies that have no borders. Okay, so there's it's giving me what this was saying, kind of like having boundaries. Okay, so you're just free and open and feeling romantic, but you're gonna have to put some boundaries on that. Practicality is at odds with the numinous Piscean energies that have no borders, so feel your way now. Psychic ability is heightened when the full moon is in Pisces, and soulmates now connect. I feel like this one also said that's your soulmate, or was it the first one? Dealing with soulmate. Okay, Capricorn. And soulmates now connect. It's also a time to send out your dreams to the universe, releasing your fears. Release your fears. You might be in a boundless type of mood, but there are boundaries that go with this. Nothing is without bounds, right? You go too deep into your feelings, you might drown, right? So you're gonna have to make sure you got the love. You got to make sure that you hone in on boundaries and try not to be too codependent. It's good to be interdependent, right? It's not too good to be codependent because, universe. Okay, the camel. We had the camel earlier for another sign. Okay, camel. Come through. So, okay. The camel. I forgot what sign had the camel. All right. Resourceful, independent, knows one's self. The camel can handle absolutely anything as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self reliant and handles challenges with ease, even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. Okay. Are you fire and are they water, or are you water and they fire? You got water in your chart or fire in your chart, Capricorn. I mean, I know you're an earth sign, but all right. You might be needing that water. So this is kind of telling me there's some type of balance maybe coming into effect. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm a situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance. Fire and water. And being responsible for one's own reactions. That goes back to what this was saying about maybe using a person's love to fill your love or your void or whatever is going on with the Capricorn. Okay. Responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, calm, content, sparkle in the eye. Okay. When out of balance, dehydrated, lacks vitality. To bring into balance, a pilgrimage. It might be time for you to go on a trip, Capricorn. I like this. I like this for you. It's just, if you're in a lovely time, that's great. Just, I wouldn't say armor up. I'd say just be mindful of your boundaries and respectfully so. You know, you can't also drain people of their energy because you need it. So if you need to do some self-work to see, okay, why am I like this? You have to do that work on your own. One moment. Drink my tea. Okay, let's pull 7 cards for you, Capricorn. These decks are all mixed up, so I have 2. But they mixed up now. Anyway, so you might see double cards. And when you see that, that's really double confirmation. Okay. Okay, Capricorn. Is love the language right now? That's good. Just don't get lost. Don't get lost in the sauce, Capricorn. Make sure that you are remembering yourself when you're in a relationship. The one card said not to lose yourself. And then you got the Pisces and you got the bringing fire and water together. Even though you're an earth sign, you got don't get me started. I'm gonna start saying some off the wall stuff. It's late. I don't know why I got Rick James on the brain. Fire and desire. Capricorn, what you got going on over there? You jumping off the dresser or what? This is your advice card. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna send this to a couple of my friends. I know they're gonna be like, this girl crazy. I don't care. You're not going anywhere. You might think you're going somewhere, but you lying to yourself, Capricorn. Don't get into it with nobody and tell them you out the door. You gone. You're not. Don't tell them to leave because you don't really want them to. Okay. Let's see. I don't know why I got that. Okay. Yep. Once again in reverse. You gotta make a decision about. And you okay? So you were thinking about. Or maybe you're thinking about traveling. That card did say travel is on the rise. Might be good for you. Yeah, to bring you back into your power. Or maybe you're using this love to fuel you. And that's okay sometimes. We need people, right? And we need to be able to use people. That don't mean abuse them. That means we should be able to utilize people. Use and utilize them. Just don't drain them. And, you know, if you need people all the time, Capricorn, in order to make yourself feel whole, you might need to go and check that out. See what's going on with that. Okay. So here it's like, okay, you need to make a decision, but you're not making a decision about moving into your happiness. You're not taking a leap of faith. You're not in your highest self. You're not doing everything you're supposed to do. Now, granted, this message is not for everybody, but what I'm looking at here is you contemplating your happiness, okay? You contemplating being with the earth sign. You contemplating being with a Virgo. This is also, even though it's not the hermit, it's grand trine energy, honey. That's Virgo. They chilling. They chilling in their garden. Okay, you might be contemplating about your happiness with a person, or contemplating if you can find happiness somewhere else. It just depends on what you're on, what you're into. Let's see. But the other card said you weren't going anywhere. And why do you not feel like your best self and not a magician? I feel like, okay, hold on. My cards is falling. I feel like you can be dealing with an Aries here with this Emperor in reverse. This could be your energy of being in reverse. It's like you usually can do anything or make anything happen. Something's not happening. And that star is you. But for some reason, are you sitting down somewhere and you're not taking a leap of faith, or you're not going anywhere? Are you sitting down? Are you are you hunkered down for the winter time, Capricorn? Is this your game? You need your cuddles in the winter. You're gonna drop them when it get warm outside. I don't know why I'm getting them. I feel like you got everything you need right here to be successful. A leap of faith. You're a shining star. You can do anything. You got boss energy if this is your energy back here, but everything is flipped. So what is it that's causing you to have this flip? Or are you probably getting involved with somebody in the hopes that they can help relieve you, Capricorn? This is about to be tarot after dark. Don't even... this is funny. Okay, so what else can I bring from this? Okay, there it is again. You're not going anywhere because it's like you found like a good Virgo, or you found a good earth sign, or you found a good thing, but it's like you got to do a lot to upkeep it. But I don't know, did you buy it? Let me see before I start talking too much. Did somebody give you the wrong idea? They gave you the wrong message. Somebody gave you a message, and it's caused you to not feel like in your highest power, or they use your words against you. But it's like your partnership is the reason why you're not feeling your best. Oh my goodness. Why would you be out in the cold from not taking an opportunity? Actually, I'm going to pull some more cards because I don't like how that's going. And then the bottom of the deck, the moon in reverse. Okay, so you're no longer in your head or in your feelings about this person. I wonder, there's some type of partnership that's causing you to be at a standstill, but you want to be there. You want to be there, but it's either they can't get to you or you can't get to them. It's something to do with travel. You can't get to them. Is this person far away? Or are you far away? Or are you upset you can't get to them during like the holiday season or something? Oh, here, I didn't put that. I'm gonna put that right here. That's the advice. Are you not traveling for the holiday season? Is that what's got you child in a slump. Doesn't have to be only about a relationship. This could be literally about travel and not feeling that great, just because maybe you wanted to be around your family. But I see, like, you're not taking an opportunity. Why wouldn't you take why would you? I wouldn't take an opportunity with somebody that was going to have me out in the cold either, but I got to pull something else for that because I don't understand that. Just put these down here. This is the second advice, third advice card. Okay. It's like, okay, you're contemplating. Why would you be contemplating? You're not going anywhere with this person, but you're thinking about being with this person? I don't understand that. Capricorn, what's going on in your mind? Who are you thinking about? You thinking about an earth sign or a Virgo? And then it's like, okay, you are still juggling a lot of things and decisions to be made, but the justice with this, you could be dealing with a Libra. Or you feel like whatever decision you make is going to be justified coming up soon. Let's see this. Yeah, this person is either having trouble traveling or somebody's probably coming to see you. Maybe they told you they weren't going to travel to see you. I think they just told you that so they could surprise you. So don't be posted up with nobody else because somebody coming to see you, Capricorn. All right. And I don't know why I feel like you're at home. You're not going anywhere for the holidays. I don't know why I feel real strong about that. Like you're into the holidays and you're not going anywhere, and somebody told you something that either they weren't coming or I don't know why I feel like somebody gave you a message and it rubbed you the wrong way. But I feel like you're gonna be, I don't know why that King of Wands made me feel like you're gonna be at home and you're still trying to wrap your head around a message that somebody told you. You're not activating like who you are. I don't know why you not doing that. Why aren't you activated, Capricorn? It definitely is harvest time for you, Capricorn. That took a different little twist. Okay. I feel like whoever this is, they can make you happy in the home life. And these two, once again, of all the videos I've done today, I keep getting the mates coming up. And so it really tells me this is specifically about a relationship. Specifically, you might have fire in your chart. They might have fire in their chart. There might be Leo, Sag, Aries. It might be a Virgo because you've got that coming up twice with that Nine of Pentacles, the trine, the grand trine. Okay. And something about some message that was given to you is causing you to stay put. And it's like you're in a good space yourself, but you're not. I don't know if you're waiting for another position, you're waiting to be bossed up, but it's like you are the man. I feel like this reading is for a man or for a woman with masculine energy. And then this person is the other person. You can see your happiness with them, but it's like I don't know why if it's a good commitment, why are you not coming out as a star? And then the Hermit in reverse, you're no longer staying quiet. You're no longer going with the flow with this situation. You don't want to be the code with this person. Once again, it's the Virgo card in reverse. It's like you're no longer keeping something to yourself. You're no longer taking a risk on something that's gonna not be beneficial to you. This is not beneficial. These people are wandering all around, and all they really have to do is look up and actually look to God or look to the church to get what they need, but they keep roaming around in the wilderness. So maybe your relationship, if this is your relationship, needs to be focused on spirituality. Okay, pretty interesting. But this is your harvest time. So what is the advice? Okay. The advice is somebody's going to bring you a small gift, or something that's coming to you slowly. Or maybe somebody, if they're traveling to you, they might not be flying, they might be driving instead. Okay, they might see, oh, you don't feel so great, and so I'm going to go ahead and see them, but I'm not going to fly. But this is somebody that you were in partnership with, but you're no longer in a partnership or a marriage with them. I don't know why. Is it somebody's like your ex-wife or something, Capricorn? The advice is don't take small gifts from somebody that you used to be married to. But you're not doing anything about it. And when I first did this, the first large cards came out. My first thing was saying, you're not going anywhere. You're thinking about it, but you're not going anywhere. So my advice to you is maybe you need to do some inner work, Capricorn. If you're not necessarily thrilled with the outcome of this reading, but whatever's going on, it's like, okay, it's not the outward people then. If this situation on the outside can't be remedied, maybe it's you. Maybe you have to do some inner work, or maybe you're relying on a relationship to heal you, or to soothe you. And that's okay. We all do it, right? Even if we don't know we're doing it. Capricorn. But it is harvest time, and what I will say is every person, all people have a season, right? And sometimes right before your season is up, your season is coming up. This is with life, and this is with everything. Sometimes right before it's time for you to harvest your season, you go through like the most treacherous type of weather, or the most treacherous type of scenarios in your life, and you're like, oh my God, please help me. And then when your season finally hits and your harvest finally hits, you're like, oh God, you kind of feel like you've escaped, or you finally can breathe, right? And so you might be in a stage of your life right before your harvest season that you kind of feel like, okay, something has to give, or something has to get better, or you might just feel, you might not even be going through anything too bad, but it might be kind of blah, right? So when we in those seasons before our harvest season or our birth season or whatever the case is, we go through things, and you just have to keep persevering and just keep taking everything in stride and understand that your harvest season is around the corner. Okay, Capricorn? I think I can do what's in the near future real quick. I feel like you're not traveling, and that camel came out. It says you need to travel, or maybe your plans get canceled. If they do, it's okay, because it's supposed to happen. Just know that. But somebody is like, they really want to travel, and their travel plans is not happening like they were supposed to happen. I don't know why I got that. Okay, what's in the near future? What's coming up? I'm doing this a little backwards. Oh, Capricorn. This is so contradictory. A happiness, a marriage, but you walking away from something. And something in your home life is not going particularly well. And sometimes it looks like it has to do with finances or just your home life in general. Something needs to brighten up for this to be upright, not in reverse. And then your happiness is really only contingent on you, Capricorn. So I don't know why, unless you're in a marriage where you're not happy, are you committed to a mind state that you're not happy with? But this person is leaving. It's like this person is leaving the marriage. It's not happy. And it's not whole in the house, or it's not lucrative as far as finances. Interesting, Capricorn. Take this message with a grain of salt. It is not for everybody. And that's that. If you'd like to get a reading with me, you can. You can message me here in the comments. I will get back to you and tell you how you can reach me. I do appreciate you very much for tuning in and watching my video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and remember, do the inner work first, Capricorn. Love you guys. Bye.